What's up guys, it's my useless girl and I'm back with a new playthrough series, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which will include all three highly acclaimed games that released between 2007 and 2011. I had heard many times about this game during the years, especially about how much it was praised for the narrative and role-playing aspects of it. So I had kept my eyes on it, but never got to actually get around to play them. That's mostly because I started playing on a console around 2018 and because I've never been a huge sci-fi fan, although I grew up around that genre thanks to my dad who is a fan. But despite the fact that playing this trilogy next was not planned at all, I blame two things. One, lately I've been trying to step out of my comfort zone when it comes to gaming with trying out certain types of games, for example, first-person shooters, which I generally hate. And second, trying out more sci-fi kind of ones like Cyberpunk 2077 and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. I just finished playing the latter two. You can check out the full playthroughs for those on my channel if you are interested. And saying that I enjoyed them a lot is an understatement. I totally fell in love with those games and characters. So, riding that wave of my newfound love for sci-fi, when I saw that there was a huge summer sale in the PS Store, I looked for the Mass Effect games and found the bundle of the Legendary Edition, which came out in 2021, so 2 years before the time of this recording, and it was way too cheap to miss this opportunity. So here we are. I know that this edition mostly focused on graphical updates, which was also a plus point for me because I'm all for good graphics in a game, and going back to older games is always something I hesitate to do or have to be in the right mindset for it. I mean, I know that the age of these games will probably still show, but I was happy to learn that they did a facelift for that. Also, since I'm a hobby gamer playing in between work, I have no fancy equipment, just my PS5, the built-in microphone of its controller and my wireless JBL headphones, which means that there will be some outside noises during my recordings, like my loud neighbors with the insufferable small kids they have, traffic, and two construction works currently going on in my neighborhood. Sorry for those, but bear with me. I'm starting to go out of my mind because finding a relatively calm time of the day for recording is starting to become impossible thanks to the construction workers opposite my building crunching it lately, probably because of their deadline coming up or something like that. But anyways, some of you who's been around since my God of War 2018 replay through might remember that my controller started acting up back then, which meant that platforming, fighting and driving around became a challenge sometimes, with the left stick drifting to the left. Good news, I finally got around to go to the Sony shop, and since my 2-year PS5 warranty was still going, I've got a brand new controller. God, I forgot how different and good a new controller can feel. Okay, so with all this out of the way, let's get going. I only did some adjustments in the control menu of the first game, so we should be good to go. Since these games are not new and I did some researching before playing the trilogy, I know about a few things about the story and how the games work, but it's my first playthrough, so most things will be new to me. And just so you know, I will play Shepard as a bisexual male, although I would lean more towards a male gay character. But as far as I understood from the romance options, you can romance only female characters in the first game if you are a male Shepard. But correct me if I'm wrong. Although, now that I think about it, waiting until the male romance option presents itself would be a nice way to seemingly make him a lone wolf, only that other men being able to get under that armor. Well, we will see. It depends on how I will like the other characters during the games. Alright, enough babbling, let's just go. By the way, the music of this opening picture, I don't know, menu is amazing already. Okay, let's get going.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. John Shepard, Jane, a new ID. Manually enter career info and physical stats into the Normandy crew database. Wow, already an interesting choice. I have no idea what this means. Ah. Wow. I think
Please log in to access your profile.
We can stick with this.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh. Okay, so we can give him a background. Spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I don't know if these matter, by the way. But let's make him like a street kid, like in Cyberpunk 2077, even if I did a corporal playthrough, because why not? Anyways, let's go with
Confirm
this.
psychological profile.
Okay, so sole survivor, during your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. This is interesting because he might get PTSD and that survivor guilt. War hero? Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless, throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So if you played this as a renegade, this would be like a good backstory. A renegade is the bad, let's say bad uh, way to play him. The good one, I don't remember that yet. I'm like still learning the Paragon. Yes, I'm still learning the specific language and expressions of this universe. By the way, if you cannot tell, I'm English is not my first language. I'm Hungarian, so sorry for the funny pronunciations, I guess, but I don't really care. You will understand me. Anyway, so I like the Soul Survivor or the War Hero, but the Soul Survivor is like gives him like a more interesting background, I think, like more depth to his actions and psyche and stuff like that, what's going on in his head. I like complex characters like that, so let's go with that.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, so soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Oh, so this matters. If you are, as far as I saw in some of the videos I researched, you will have like this team always to being with you, and you have to balance each other out. So if you are a good soldier, like going head in, guns blazing, whatever, you should like choose a technician, and some other the other characters should have abilities you don't own yet, so or not that good at. So yeah, to find that good balance to work efficiently as a group. Anywho, so any of my previous playthroughs of the games I did knows that I like stealth more, or in Cyberpunk's case, I was like a net runner basically, because I love the quick hacking at the end. At first, I hated it, but whatever. And so I like to take the people or enemies out from the distance. I like range combat better than hand-to-hand combat, or like going in guns blazing. So let's see what the other options are here. But health is really important in all of the games, so you should always put points on health first, if there's like a option for that. Okay, so medium armor, can train and use blah blah blah. Heavy armor, improved health, can specialize on different weapons. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Oh, adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Ooh. I love characters with like special abilities, like supernatural kind of stuff. Infiltrator. I was just looking at his eyes. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Ooh, this is the stealthier stuff. I like this the most so far. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. So not so good at it in combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Okay, Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. Ooh, guys, there are like quite a few options here. Truth be told, I didn't research combat in this game, so I don't I just saw pictures and little clips about that, so I don't know if I can go or get away with this infiltrator thing with the stealth approach. I'm not a good healer. And I'm definitely not a good soldier type of gamer. This is too tech focused. Decryption, repair, modifying technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields and heal their squad. Pistols are not my thing. Shotguns either. Lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Pistols. I like this the best. I'm gonna be honest with that. Combat and tech abilities combined. Killing and disabling enemies at long range. That's like the magic words for me, long range. Omni tools, whatever those are, I guess that helps with the hacking or encrypting or whatever. Focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. This is a hard choice because I will probably take this with me throughout the whole game. Offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Ooh.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sorry,
Confirm
I just
pre-serve.
blah blah blah. I wanna change it to Seth. I like that name nowadays. I don't know why. Just a moment. I think it
Please
has a
log in
nice.
to access your profile.
nice ring to it. Hopefully I didn't misspell it.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm
Okay.
pre-service history.
Okay, so...
Confirm psychological profile.
So...
Confirm military specialization.
Let's go with this.
Confirm facial identification.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, no. Uh-huh. He will have Scar, that's for sure. Okay, so we are... circling around now. Ooh. Look there. Oh my god! This is not the best. I might go with the... nose. I hate that nose. Wow. Okay, that's the death. Okay. Ooh. That looks cool. Don't worry, I hate how he looks so far. So we won't go with this. But these are some nice customization options, I think. Okay. Some are funny. This is really soldier-like. Maybe I should have done this before recording. I like that. Where was that? The one with the... that. Okay. There are quite a few options here. Your bro looks good. Oh, I can play with the color as well. Ooh, we could do something crazy here. Nice. Okay. I'm curious about this card. Ooh. Where's that? On the mouth? Nose? Eyebrow? That looks sick. I also like this one. Oh, there are like on both sides. This is like a really street kid-like thing to have, I think. This as well. I won't stick with this, don't worry. But I like that hair. There are quite a few options here, I like that. Especially if you are doing this not for the first time. Like when you went through the games multiple times. Okay. Nice. Let's see what we can do with those. That's not bad. This is scary. That too. I like the small ones. Okay, let's go with this. This goes up. Let's keep it down there. Okay, let's go with this. What does this do? So we can make him look really, like, tough. Well, he's shaping out to be a good looking guy. Okay, so we have... Ooh. I like the green. Wow. Do we have red? Kinda. Light green or deeper? I like the deeper. Okay, let's do it something with the nose. No, not the jaw. Although, let's see. Chin height, sorry. Oh yeah, he's getting handsome. No. Oh, let's make him look like... I don't know, I like guys with like longer faces, or I don't know, narrower faces or chins or jaws. Symmetry is important. Although I don't really judge people by how they look. Okay, I think he's looking good so far. Let's see now. D. Mouth. I wanna remember this because this is a nice mouth. So this is the 1, 2, 3, the third. This isn't bad. Let's go with the third one, I like that. . He is looking handsome. Okay. So, nose. I don't like this shape. This is so funny. Oh my god, no. Why is his nose so wide? And when it's not, then it's funny looking. Okay, I think this is the one. This is the one. Okay. Sorry, this is taking so long. You can like totally get lost in the character creator in games. I just don't know. I don't think I can switch things in the future. Not like in Cyberpunk. Ooh, this is better. Let's go with this. Facial structure. I will have to go back and check that too. But I like the beard. Sorry, I always say bird for the first time. I don't know why. So let's see the brows. I want some like express. Ooh, that's cool. That's not bad. Some expressive brows, which is not this one. So this is not bad. This is too much. Then let's stick with this. Color is good. Bear with me, guys. We are nearly done. So I just wanna let's go with this one. This one's the original. Skin tone. Ooh, he's like really gray. Oh, we can go with red. Wow, this is like Darth Maul. Just the face painting is missing. Really dark. Let's go with the white boy look. A little bit tan, like this. Ah, it's like he's not sleeping. Let's go with this original one. Okay, so scar. One more check, but I think I will stick with that. No scars. One scar. I really love this one. It reminds me of Scar from The Lion King. There are more, like he was clothed up. Those are not so I would love to combine some of these. Okay, let's go with this. And now we go. Sorry about that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
He's looking good. Seth Shepard. Nice. Earthborn Soul Survivor Infiltrator. And handsome. Profile reconstruction complete. Press X to begin or circle to go back. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. This is why this took so long, guys. I'm sorry. I think I will love my Seth
Identification
Shepard.
confirmed.
Okay. Combat difficulty. I think these are my settings already. All enemies, including bosses, are scaled down relative to the player's level. Most enemies have no special protection or immunities. Normal bosses scaled up based on the player's level. Some enemies have special protection. My problem is I don't know how difficult this game is. I don't know if I can... I think I can change the difficulty later on as well. But those who know me or saw some of my previous playthroughs know that I usually go on the lowest difficulty because I'm more interested in the story, and I'm not too good in combat, especially melee. This is always a difficult choice for me, how to do this. For example, the last game I played was Jedi Survivor. And let me tell you, it was so good. I loved it so much that right after finishing my playthrough, I did a New Game Plus playthrough as well, from beginning to end. Without all the collecting and stuff like that. So I played it through like during one weekend, and I really freaking love that game. But on that second playthrough, I played on the Padawan difficulty, which is like the, I don't know, second or third, or second, I think, and the story mode was the one I recorded. And the Padawan difficulty wasn't that bad. But that game I knew how to play, what the combat system was. Here I'm in the dark. So, but let's try with normal. I hope I can change it later on. I think I can, if it gets difficult. So, auto level up off. Points must be manually assigned using the squad screen each time Shepard or any squad members gain a level. Points are automatically assigned to appropriate talents each time a squad member gains a level. Points must be manually assigned using the squad screen whenever Shepard gains level. I don't know, I think I can switch this as well. Level scaling in classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 130 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. I really don't know what's the difference then and why they did this or switched out the 1 to 60 level to 1 to 30. So I'm just leaving it like on this. Subtitles on. Squad AI will use all available talents. Yes, you can like tweak if Squad AI will not use any talents unless ordered by the player. I cannot focus on so many things going on the screen, so no. Defensive, they can protect themselves or others with defensive powers, but they don't attack. and I chose all because that squad AI will use all available talents. I mean, go for it, guys. I don't have time for micromanaging you to how to fight or whatever. Just do your thing, please. Autosave on. Great. Let's go. Oh my god, this took so long.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Nice.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient space-farming civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology... Oh, don't! This was that long enough. I have no idea what's going on now.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
I don't like the hair.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
But he has a nice ass.
All stations secure for transit.
He's looking handsome.
Approach run has begun.
I did a good job there.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh. Okay.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Alright, so we have the save button here. Load. Journal. Squad codex options. Equipment. Let's check the options. Yes, I can change these things. Cool. Let's do the journal. Executive officer on the Normandy. Speak to the caption. Okay, so here are the missions. Good. Let's check the squad. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use those to select the talent or its rank. Press X to spend the talent point to gain a rank in the selected talent. I have 3 points. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Okay, so I guess I have to do that. Okay, so the Paragon is the good side, the Renegade is the bad side. What happened to his mouth? It looked better in the character creator. Okay, so I can spend on pistols, increases accuracy and damage with pistols, grants the marksman ability. I will need that. Tactical armor, able to equip light armor, increases damage protection, grants the shield boost ability, unlocks medium armor. We will need that as well. Electronics increases the strength of your shields, increases the amount of hull restored when you repair the vehicle, lets you use the electronic skill to repair or bypass objects, grants the overload ability which shuts down enemy shields. Oof. Increases the amount of Omni-gel recovered, lets you use the decryption skill to open secure objects, grants the sabotage ability which shuts down enemy weapons within a certain radius. Relying on stealth and reconnaissance, infiltrators prefer to take their enemies out from a distance. Increases damage done by tech mines, reduces overheating on sniper rifles and pistols. Ooh, charm. Opens charm options in conversation, decreases the cost of items in stores. Ooh, I wanna be charming. Charm options in conversation will be grayed out if you do not have a high enough skill rank. New skill ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre and as you earn Paragon points. Intimidate opens intimidate options in conversation, increases credits gained when selling items in stores. Decreases the cost. Intimidate options in conversation will be grayed out if you blah blah blah. New skill ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre, blah blah blah. Okay, I wanna do that, thank you. And we have to be good at this. Okay. Oh, I can toggle the helmet, but I don't have any. Okay. So, codex. Personal history. Summary. Ooh, nice. Whoa, that's long. I won't read all that out. This codex will be like 4 times when I'm not recording. Okay. 50 Marines died on Akuze. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. Okay. Let me just check the time. I'm running out of time here, so I think this is a good point to stop this first video. I hope you like it, and if you do, please consider leaving a like on this video, commenting, or even subscribing to my channel. I have other playthroughs up already. You can check them out too. And if there will be like a photo mode, I don't know about that. I will take pictures, even maybe like just screenshots. Those will be available on my Tumblr account. Once I start doing that, I will leave a link in the description in my videos. So feel free to check those out. They are free to use, just don't say that you made them, because that's always a dick move. Anyways, I once again hope you enjoyed yourself. See you in the next one. Goodbye and peace.